Hi Aries, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is your January 2020 love story reading. It is intended to be for you if you are in a relationship or a situationship. Most likely for someone who is seeing somebody, okay? This is not intended to be a singles reading, but yes, singles could find messages here if you are still perhaps thinking of someone, okay? So, I just wanted to get that out there. So this is a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Do not force the messages to apply to your situation, and you'll know early on in the reading if this actually is something you can relate to or not, okay? I will be talking in terms of your side and their side, but feel free to swap the sides according to your situation. You know your story the best, okay? So yes, welcome to everybody who is returning. Thank you for your continued support, and for those of you who are new, welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading and do consider subscribing. Okay, so I will just pull out some oracle cards to get like an overall guidance for you, which we'll take a look at towards the end of the reading, okay? You can skip this part if you want. And I do read intuitively, so I might get messages that are not completely in tandem with the usual tarot meanings, okay? So bear with me on that, because that's just how I read, okay? Alright, Aries. So we'll take a look at these towards the end of the reading, just to get some sort of guidance on the way forward, okay? Alright, so we'll start with your tarot layout. Let's see. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Wands. Wow, this is a very fiery energy. What I'm hearing is rediscovering passion, okay? So if perhaps your relationship has been undergoing a period of lull, of stagnation, then there's this renewed burst of energy that is coming through. Or if you are perhaps rekindling romance with somebody, then this is that energy of starting afresh, okay? Starting on a new ground with someone. It is also, what I'm getting is, for some reason, this is, the message that I'm getting is you could be perhaps approaching somebody, okay? Handing over this wand to someone, showing your interest to someone, someone that you are really attracted to, someone who is, and taking that first step, okay, that first action towards someone is what I'm getting. Alright. Oh, more fiery energy. Now we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so this is definitely meant for Aries. Incidentally, I started with thinking I'll do a reading for Aquarius, but for some reason whilst I was shuffling the cards, I kept thinking Aries, so this was meant to be your reading. This is quick communication, quick action, quick movement, quick progression, okay, and positive developments happening rather quickly. That is what I'm seeing. A lot of messages as well, to and fro. So this is the overall energy towards, between you and this other person. This is your overall energy towards this person or your approach, your thoughts and feelings towards them, your behavior towards them. This is their thoughts and feelings, their behavior towards you, and their overall approach, okay? This is what they want from the situation or from you. This is what you want, and yeah, I'm not feeling that. Yeah, this is the outcome, okay? So let me just readjust the camera so you can see all the cards. Okay, so for some reason there are more cards on your side. I'm getting a lot of initiating energy from your side, Aries. So it looks like you are perhaps taking an initiative of either rekindling this relationship or even starting a relationship with somebody of interest, okay? Alright, so let's see. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. I feel like one person is one of the parties involved here is rather shy, okay, and they're taking baby steps towards this relationship. They want to start something new, they want to put in the effort, but this is at a nascent stage, okay? The relationship is at a nascent stage where things have not completely developed yet. You've not completely known each other for a long period of time, okay? And there's also an element of assessing the situation, trying to see the clarity of the situation, of whether this is worth starting off, whether this is worth investing your time, energy and money into. Not money, but yeah, it could be. Well, dating is also something that requires a fair investment of money as well, okay? If this is something that you want is what I'm hearing, okay? Trying to get clarity about that. So this could be either you or this other person. I feel like the other person is a little one person has more clarity when it comes to the situation. The other is sort of not there yet, okay? Not completely sure, not completely clear. But there is a good intention there. That is what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's see. We have the King of Pentacles and Death. So that's Scorpionic energy. And the King of Pentacles, I feel, could be this person who's representing the Page of Pentacles energy, okay? This is I feel like this person is open to a new path. They're open to change, okay? That is what is coming through. And this is someone who is rather cautious, someone who takes one step at a time, someone who is slow in their approach but thorough, okay? They are once they commit to a particular path or to something new, they give it their all. They give it a lot of time and effort and energy, okay? And I almost feel like this person is being a bit cautious, and they may have been rather stubborn, and that attitude is undergoing some kind of change. Okay, they may be now starting to open up or lose, what I'm hearing is lose grip. Okay, this could be somebody who holds on tight and tries to control things to a large extent, and now they are beginning to sort of loosen up, is what I'm getting. Interesting. Okay, then we have the Magician and the Five of Cups on your side. There's some sort of disappointment here. Or this may be something from the past, okay? Some energy that is left over from the past. Let's see, why is the Five of Cups here? You get Justice and the Ten of Cups. Okay. It's quite possible that I'm reading for an Aries who is starting out now after a divorce or some sort of a major change in their life that has not been easy. It could have something to do with their immediate family, or their if this is someone who's divorced, then yes, their own family, okay, as in their wife and children. So this could be somebody who is trying to, I feel like now they're coming out of the shadows of what has happened in the past, in the recent past, and there is still a fair bit of what do I call it, sadness, okay, not like depression or anything, but a sense of loss, a sense of grieving something that has not turned out the way you wanted it to or you expected it to. Okay, so this is quite possible. Yeah, it's quite possible that I'm reading for an Aries who is perhaps coming out of the shadows of the past, and most likely a divorce or something like that. But what I like seeing is that now you are in a position where you're feeling a lot more confident, okay, of putting yourself out there is what I'm hearing. That's nice. Let's see, what are your thoughts and feelings? Yeah, this is most likely for the Aries that I'm connecting to has recently become single, okay, again. So there's still some fears associated with the past, but I feel like there's healing happening. There's a lot of subconscious triggers is what I'm hearing that you are coming to terms with, and you're also keeping your feelings to yourself, okay? It's almost like there's this sense of surrender also. Surrendering to the unknown, surrendering to what you are not sure of. And surrender doesn't mean like giving up. It just means that you're open and you're leaving it up to the universe to bring to you what is best for you, okay? And in a way that also helps you overcome any sort of fears and insecurities and doubts that you may have with respect to something new that is taking shape in your life, okay? Their thoughts and feelings. This is so sweet. The Knight of Cups and the Empress. So this person is giving you time, I feel, because they see you as the Empress, okay? They see you as, don't go by the gender, okay? I could be talking to a male Pisces. I'm sorry, Aries. Why did I say Pisces? Are you dealing? You could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, this is a water sign card. But in any case, I feel that this person is willing to take time. They're willing to. What I'm hearing is they're willing to give you space, give you time. Okay, to go through whatever you are going through and come to now a place of clarity. So perhaps you are trying to see the situation from a more clear perspective, okay? Sort of eliminating things that are just coming up from a place of fear and weeding that out so that you can see the picture for what it actually is and not really projecting your fears and insecurities onto it based on your past, okay? And this person, I feel, is they have good feelings towards you, okay? And I'm hearing intent. They have good intentions as well. They think of you as someone who is worth waiting for. Wow, oh my God. So this is their behavior towards you, their behavior and attitude. This person is definitely committed to you, okay? Whoever this may be, you'll know if this actually relates to you or not. And if I'm actually talking about your situation. So this person has really strong feelings towards you, okay? They're willing to take this seriously. They want to give it their best. I'm hearing they want to give it all the attention that it deserves. And perhaps in the past they are someone who may have been, a little bit impatient or stubborn about things going their way or in a particular way, in a particular direction. But I feel like this person is giving you space, okay? And they may be changing as a person because they see it is worthy of transforming for, okay? Wow. Let's see. Okay. So you're really attracted to this person, I feel. We get the Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. And somewhere deep down, I feel that there's still a bit of a burden that you are carrying. This I feel is more subconscious, but you're not showing it on the outside. On the outside, you're like the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Someone who's not afraid of showing their feelings, wearing their heart on the sleeve, much like the Knight of Cups, and who's feeling this burst of fresh energy again in their lives, perhaps falling fast and falling hard is what I'm hearing, okay? That's a really sweet message. But at the back of your mind, at the back of your head, there is that sort of baggage from the past that you are still kind of trying to weed out from your life, okay? Or trying to put where it belongs, that is in the past. So, what do they want? The Seven of Swords and the Devil. This is... Let's see, why is the Seven of Swords here? Six of Cups. And why is the Devil here? You could also be dealing with an earth sign, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I am seeing that energy here. Okay. This person is trying to overcome their own fears is what I'm feeling. Okay, there's something about their past also that they are trying to overcome. Yeah, we have the King of Swords and the Two of Swords. So I feel like both of you are actually looking for more clarity. There's definitely some... Okay, there's Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely some... there's an element of fear. There's an element of confusion. And projection, illusions is what I'm seeing. And this person wants to come to a place of more clarity, to a place of decisiveness, and you know that first how you feel. I'm hearing like relief. In a way, this person is trying to relieve themselves of their own past and the burdens that they have carried from the past. So we have the King of Swords and the Two of Swords. This is what they want. They want clarity. They want a balanced approach to the relationship. They want... they're seeking a soulmate. They're seeking this happy, sweet energy with somebody who can reciprocate that to them. And with the Seven of Cups here, there is perhaps, for some of you, this could be someone who is a bit into minds about either you and another person, or this could be just someone who is trying to get more clarity about what they want. Okay, because it seems like they are not coming from a place of absolute certainty when it comes to what they want. Even though their behavior, their thoughts and feelings are rather good, their intentions are good, there's still certain subconscious, battles that they are fighting with themselves. So that's the element of conflict that I'm seeing. This person could be probably afraid of commitment is also what I'm getting. But that's strange because they're behaving like they're looking for commitment. Okay, let's see. What about you? You have the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. You're both looking for this reciprocity, okay? You have the Six of Pentacles, you have the Six of Cups. So you're both looking for peace, for balance, for harmony in a relationship. It could be that currently you're having this discussion with this person about what is the way forward. How committed are you to this relationship? Do you really want it? Having those kind of discussions, and almost to the extent of like very blunt, no nonsense kind of discussions is what I'm getting. There is some mysterious, confused, illusion-ridden, fear-ridden energy that is coming from what they want. Okay, they are I feel somebody who doesn't have a clear idea of what they want. You want someone who is sharing, someone who is open, someone who is giving, okay, and generous with their time and energy. Perhaps this person is not giving you enough time and energy as you expected or you wanted, but you're still hanging on there. You're hanging on to this relationship or the potential of this relationship, okay? Let's see. What is the outcome? Okay. Oh, it was going so well. So we have the Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. These are both cards that speak of changes, okay, of life cycles and something coming to its natural sort of ending, or somebody trying to seek or go within. And I feel like this could be your energy, Aries, or this other person. Somebody is going to sort of retreat from this situation because there's an inner shift, an inner change happening, and there's going to be some soul searching, trying to understand what it is that you are really seeking, okay? What it is that you want. Are you really aligned with your path? Is this really the right person for you? Let's see, we'll get some clarity with the Eight of Cups. Okay, so we get the Lovers, the Temperance, and the Hangman. So somebody is sort of been very patient, and they've been really almost stalling this choice that they have needed to make, okay? They felt intuitively that they need to make a choice, and most likely the choice is going to be off moving away, off walking away from, at least having like a temporary break from the situation. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Wow. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Sun. Those are some really good cards. And the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Hermit here? Okay. Yeah, there's this element of waiting and seeking, exploring, seeing what else is out there. And Judgment. I'd seen this at the bottom of the deck earlier. So one of you is perhaps likely to take like a break, I feel, from this situation. Or there's going to be like an external event, something that changes things, and one of you is forced to leave the situation or take a break from this relationship for the time being. And that event is actually really good, I feel. It is something that speaks of wealth and success and prosperity and recognition and yeah, a whole lot of joy. It is quite possible that there is going to be like a bit of a shift, this change happening in your relationship, but at the same time there's definitely some sort of a suspension, some break that is happening, because there's like this inner calling for some soul searching, seeing what else is out there, seeking or putting your intentions out there, and this going inward, listening to your intuition, and taking a bit of break, even if that makes you feel a bit isolated, and really understanding whether this is what is aligned with your path or not. Okay, this I feel is your energy, Aries. It could be either way, but the other person is also perhaps feeling a pull to take a bit of a break from the situation, but they are going to be patient about it, or they have been rather patient, and really, really yeah, this is a bit whatever this shift is, that is actually really good. Okay, so either way I feel like things are going to work out in your favor, but it's just a matter of time is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what does this person want to say to you. What messages do they have for you? Wow, we're already half an hour in. What does this person want to say to Aries? You could actually be dealing with a Pisces, okay, who is showing up here in your reading. What do they want to say to Aries? Can we get one more card, please? One more message. What do they want to say to Aries? I feel like it's this one. It's difficult for me to trust anyone, okay? And good connection, bad timing. Ooh. It's quite possible that this person perhaps gets some sort of a job or something that they may be perhaps hiding from you, some kind of a development that sort of forces them to, wow, why are all these falling here? Forces them to, you know, perhaps move to a different place, like relocate, which sort of creates this distance between y'all. I deeply care for you, but you know the rest of the sentence, okay? What does Aries want to say to this person? I wish you could see yourself the way I see you, okay? What else does Aries want to say to this person? I value our connection more than I can express, okay? Let's get one last message from them to you. What do they want to say to Aries? Oh, I'm not sure I feel the way I used to about you, okay? And at the bottom of the deck we have let's start afresh where we left off. That could be perhaps them being in two minds, okay, about what they want. Do they want to renew, refresh this connection and stay committed, or move on? I don't know. Okay. This is the advice from Spirit. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. Woman holding a coin. Earth magic. Submerged. The tribe and breathe. Okay. So Aries, I feel that um, there are some changes happening, okay, in this situation. But the thing is that there's definitely some elements to it that you're not aware of, okay? What you're seeing is basically the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot going on beneath the surface that you are perhaps not aware of, okay? And what I'm getting is there's a bit of a tussle between what the heart wants and what are your day-to-day responsibilities and goals, and wealth creation, things that achievements, things that you really want to have and want to do. And in between all of that is the question of whether this person is really part of your tribe or not, okay? Whether they are trustworthy or not, whether this is whether you actually belong to each other or not, okay? And there's some healing happening. There's a lot of, like, I'm getting this meditative heart healing energy, which is necessary perhaps for you, especially Aries, okay? Because there's definitely some sadness that I was seeing from you, and it is quite possible that you may be at least temporarily separating yourself from the situation and taking the necessary break to heal yourself, okay? Alright, so I'll leave it there. It's turned out to be a really long reading. I hope this was useful, and I hope you could take away some messages from your. I wish you all the very best for the situation and for the month overall, okay? Do take care of yourself, and I'll see you again in another video. Thank you for watching. God bless. Bye bye.